So right. Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? Check it out. Miss Lana just gave me a rad haircut. She cut my rad mohawk and tweezed my eyebrows. What? Less than 24 hours, y'all. I want to show you what I got going on. I have disassembled all of my accessories and packed it in this big old box. So, fingers crossed that everything in this box gets shipped, y'all. I cannot tell you how much work this has taken me. All right. Look how big this box is. It's like a motorcycle. I have so much stuff in here, y'all. This is basically gonna be my house. And of course I have my backpack too. But I've got so much stuff in here, disassembled. Backpack here, another backpack, my panniers, another panniers. I've got my rack right here. I've got my big bike lock back there. So that is disassembled. Here's the What Love Shack. This is my next thing. This is, whoops. I can't go in there, I lost connection. That's the What Love Shack. I lost connection, y'all. That's the What Love Shack. I have a few more items in there. Let's go see what Miss Lana's doing. So here's my backpack that I'm taking. Right there. And I've just got a few items, y'all. Got a few items left here, just a couple knickknacks. All of these credit cards I have canceled. So the only thing I'm taking is, whoop, don't want to show you that. This is my VA, oh, my driver's license, don't want to show you that. This, and then all of these, I can throw away, y'all. Don't need any of that. I have this rad little light. Check this out, I have two of these because I'm gonna use this for my when I'm in my tent. And I have these AirPods, which are really, really rad. I forgot to put my seat. This is my seat that I'm gonna use with my alarm, so I need to put that in the box. I am hoping that American Airlines is gonna let me play because I already, have planned to put all that stuff in that box, and if I don't get that box, I'm not gonna have a bike. Here's my sleeping bag right here. So I gotta roll that up. This right here is gonna be, I got this for 15 bucks. This is a rain guard for my backpack. I'm only bringing, here's 2 pairs of underwear. I need to put 3 more in there. I'm bringing my Nagal hoodie, love this thing. I'm bringing these 2 sweatshorts right here. What's this? This is, these are my shorts, y'all. These are my tactical shorts. And then I have a microfiber towel. And then a few other things. Y'all say hello to Buddy. We're really trying to work with fleas. So we got this itch guard on him so so he can't bite his butt. It's called, I think, Bite Me Not or something. So we're working with him. Lana's spreading the love. And then I got this little rad garter belt, little what thing, I don't know what you call it. It's like a tactical belt, but I can put my stuff in it. I can put basically the tripod that I'm holding right now along with my gizmodo. So this will always be around my booty. And I am leaving, here's beautiful Miss Lana's little what space. I am leaving Miss Leona with Lana. And here, let's go. I don't think let's look at, welcome to Lana's world. Look at this. Lana's in the bathroom probably dropping a deuce. Look what she's got going on here. She sits here every single day and does her practice, anywhere between an hour to 3 hours, y'all. Look what she's got going on. Well, that's really cool. Light turned on. That's pretty neat. This is like her toy box. This is like her playground, huh? Isn't that cool? And then I'm leaving her banana splits. That's banana splits. He's staying too. Actually, his name is just Splits, right? That's a cool little heart. These are fresh roses. Look at the roses. Yeah, look at the roses. She's got some other cool stuff in here. Oh, hi, Steffi. So this is kind of like her little what sanctuary. Cool stuff here. You could look at her little playground and not see the same thing twice. Like, there is Connie. I'm leaving Connie with her. So there's Connie, right? That's her first one. breath awareness yoga flyers that we did. Honey, I'm showing them all your toys. Look at all this. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool? And she's got this vision board. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Cindy. I'm leaving in 24 hours, y'all. 24 hours. 24 hours. And then I'm leaving KJ. I said she really needs to pay attention to KJ. KJ needs a lot of work, y'all. Lots of work. So, leaving KJ with her. Now, if y'all been playing with me for 2 years, you know I lost Iggy and he took off to Kauai. And the word is he's been getting some things done there. So, he's going to be one of the first little rockin' rad star trolls, ninjas that I'm going to go find. And hopefully I can find Iggy, y'all, because Iggy's been with me since 1989. Here's Joe Boo. I'm leaving Joe Boo with Lana. What? He really likes cigars, Cuban cigars. He drinks a lot of whiskey, and he lives off salt water. But, so that's what we got going on. Let's go see what Lana's doing. Hi-ya. Where's she at? Oh, Lana. Oh, Lana. I had a girl. I can't walk too far. I don't have internet. So I got to put a bunch of tape around that bike, y'all. And then Lana's dad's going to come pick us up, and I'm going to put it in the back of his truck with that cape on it. So if it rains, I can't, this box cannot get wet. Or I'm SOL. Here's the finished product, y'all. Look at all that I did. See all this gravel, all this, all these new pavers. There's Lana right there. Hey, Lana, want to come say hi? I can't go that far. Lana, come say. Oh, she's on the phone, y'all. We did all this. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Look at this. Y'all, I have practiced and practiced and practiced. I guess you would call it cinematography, filming. I literally, I'll show you. Look at y'all. Got so fresh. I literally have everything I need to go, y'all. I'm gonna take a photo. I have like 12 pairs of glasses, but I think these are the only ones I'm gonna bring. But thanks to all of you, I literally have every single toy that I need to go learn and serve. And I'm very, very excited. I'm very nervous. So much work. A lot of people come at me in a negative way. Why do you take donations? And even though the fundraiser's over, why do you take donations? Y'all, this is what I do for a living now. I don't do marketing anymore. I closed down Arizona webcams. I made sure all of my clients were good. I am basically going to be front and center for the rest of my life. So I take donations. I have PayPal links now in all of my videos. Our Facebook page is almost there with the analytics, where we're going to have the support option, where it's a new thing for Facebook, where it's like a Patreon, where it's like $4.99. You can be a supporter. The group is going to have that. But this is a lot of people would call this work. I've been doing this full time for 2 years, y'all. And not just when you see me, I'm talking hundreds of messages and emails through Rockin' Rad Star Ninjas that need support, that need inspiration all around the world. And so this is like Optimal Reset 15.0, and it starts tomorrow. Look at, and I got a nice, fresh and so clean. Look how long this is, y'all. So I shaved this like 14 months ago. Look, I haven't touched it. Lana got me all crispy, right? I have a little zit right there. But I am so fresh and so clean. I'm gonna go live as soon as I ninja flip into Lana's dad's truck. And fingers crossed that the bike is allowed to go on the airlines. If it doesn't, I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go. Even if it's just me naked, I'm still gonna go. Because I am there to serve and to learn and serve and help those locals and find out the beauty of that island, and just anybody that I run to, if I can help them, I'm gonna do it. So fingers crossed. I know I know when I'm gonna get chills, and that's when I have my bike, I have all of my gear, and I find Iggy. Once I find Iggy, and I could look to my left and I could look to my right, there's no human beings, and there's just a beautiful, beautiful canvas, and that's gonna be the ocean, and that's gonna be nature. As soon as I feel that, Optimal Reset 15.0 is gonna start, and that's where I'm very confident, where my life is gonna change, and like I say, I'm gonna levitate, meditate, piss glitter, and smell like peaches. If you all like this video, pretty please with the cherry on top, share this video. Here's a reminder, y'all. This is going to be the last video, the very last video that I do on my personal. Here on out, all of my live videos, y'all, and this is what I'm doing. Roots of Hope, Kauai Manifestation, all of this is for you all. So I'm gonna stream as much as I can of that island, do interviews, anything that's going on that island, events. I'm gonna be streaming over on the Facebook page. So make sure you go over there right now. Make sure that you subscribe, hit like, and hit see first, because I will not be going live on my Facebook personal ever again. I'll still upload like some rad little funnies because I just love like making posts and stuff. And here's the thing. I don't have a timeline on where I'm going, what I'm doing. I'm literally gonna be in peace, silence, and I'm gonna try to be in the moment. Every creature that I run to, every breeze that comes over underneath my nostril, any time that I have to engage in anyone or anything, I wanna be in the moment. I'm gonna be serving, but I don't wanna be pressed for time. So I'm gonna make a post right now in the Facebook group, Radiculously Rawthentic, and any of you all that have any request, if you want me to go to an event that's there, if you want me to go to the Kauai pharmacy that's there, if you want me to go to a non-GMO farm, if you want me to go interview a holistic practitioner, if you want me to go do this, list it there, and I will do my best to find that individual, to find that campsite, to find that waterfall, to find that river, and I will take you along with me, okay? So make sure that you let me know how I can serve you and where you want to go. I'll leave you all with Buddy. The longest time I've been away from Buddy was 4 days. And that's when I was doing drugging and drinking really hard. It was Alabama. I think it was 2015. And I was dating this really, really young girl. And we took off to Biloxi. I was living in Montgomery. We took off to Biloxi for 4 days. And I left Buddy out in the summer with a lot of water. And she had a dog too, a lot of water and food. So, that wasn't legit either. That's not, clean living, treating Buddy like that. But I was gone with him for 4 days. That's the longest I've ever been away from Buddy, y'all. And I'm actually starting to feel it because Jordan, my daughter, and I adopted him in 2013 at a pound. It was supposed to be Jordan's dog, but you know how that works. But last night I had a moment with him and I was laying with him. I gave him a hug. We had a nice little doggy chat. And I'm very, very thankful that he's in a good place and that Lana loves him as much as she does. And he's in good hands. He really is just the raddest dog. He's really been fighting some fleas lately, but he's just such a rad dog. He's such a loving dog. And when I adopted him, his name was Austin. His name was Dallas. That was his name. And he was neglected and a runaway. And, he has the best life that he's had since he's been alive. The summer fleas were quite the journey, but now it's cooled down, and I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss him a lot. I'm going to miss Lana. I'm going to miss Lana's dad. But this is something that I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. And I might get emotional here because I had to give up so much, y'all. I've gotten so much HATE. So many people have tried to tell me what it is that I should and should not do. And I can remind you right now, don't listen to anybody if they're not where you want to be or what you want to do or where you want to go, because it doesn't matter. It's nice, to offer an opinion, but if they don't have, and if they're not where you want to be, you can kindly say, okay, thank you for the advice, but don't listen to them. If people call you crazy, if people call you that you're selling snake oils, if people say that you're greedy, if people say you're a thief, if people say this, they don't know you. It doesn't matter. As long as you know that your intentions are beautiful and pure, just keep going. Because after 2 years of being front and center, if I would have listened to all those HATERs, y'all, I would have gave up. I would have been deflated and defeated and said, okay, well, I'm just not gonna do this anymore. Maybe I'm just I'm not made for this. Maybe, you know, and I would have tried something else, and I probably would have back into marketing and made a lot of money, but I wouldn't been able to start the healing process. And I want to change my family's name legacy. You know, my family name legacy in the last 2 generations are all drug addicts and alcoholics. And I don't want that to be for me, and I don't want that to be for my daughter. And so I've taken drastic changes, and they haven't been easy. I've made a lot of mistakes, but now I'm getting where I want it to go, and I'm very confident that I'm gonna learn so much more and really just take this to a whole nother level where I can serve at a much higher level, and that's what I want to do. I believe I was put on this earth to learn what I've learned, failures included, you know, 2 failed marriages, a lot of failed relationships. I've been in jail a lot of times, been in trouble with the law a lot of times. But I feel I had to go through those. I didn't know any better. I didn't have any guidance. I didn't have a yellow brick road. You know, I didn't really have any nurturing, you know. Y'all have heard the story. My mother left me when I was 2. But I feel like I needed to see that. I feel like I needed those street smarts. I feel like I needed that pain. I feel like I needed those failures so I can get back up, feel that, feel it again and feel it again. And now I can walk a different path. So I know what that feels like, and I know what this feels like. And when you harvest that self-love and you eat the real food and you try to be as kind as possible, and when your thoughts are kind, and you have to wash your thoughts out daily, I do too. You know, when your thoughts and your intentions are good and you're in line with, people call it the Holy Spirit, people call it Jesus, people call it God, I call it nature, things happen, y'all. And I am a living proof of it. I'm a living proof. I think it's proof. I'm living proof of it. So I'm just gonna say thank you. I could say thank you a billion times, because I couldn't do this without you. I couldn't do it. Y'all lift me up, y'all inspire me, y'all motivate me. There's so many people that send me just awesome messages all the time when I'm down, and it gets me back up like, okay, cool. So like when I'm playing around, a lot of people even now, like I'm the most sober I've ever been, 27 months, what, sober, nothing, right? 10 months celibate, right? But now I'm more creative than I've ever been. I look different than I've ever, looked. I used to weigh 235 pounds. Y'all, my face was like this, and I thought I was happy. I had the money, I had the sex, I had the drugs, I had the ladies. But I was a shell of who I really was. And then when I said, hey, I got to play, I got to let that inner child out and play, because I didn't get to play, like maybe normal kids used to. I had a lot of pain, a lot of abandonment issues, a lot of stuff, y'all. So I just started playing, right? And I'm never gonna stop playing. So when I'm out ninja flipping around, and these adults say, yo, dude, what do you do? I'm like, I play. They're like, what? And I say it again. I say it until they ask me, I'm like, I play. They're like, what? I play. They're like, well, what do you do? And now I figured out what that answer is. That second rebuttal is that I'm an entertainer that learns and serves. Y'all stay tuned. It's about to get cray-cray. I love you all. Go over to the page, set those notifications to see first. More importantly, reach out to Miss Lana and send her a beautiful message, because I couldn't do this without her. So thankful for her. When I found every single one of you, and I've tried to play with a lot of you. When I asked to play with Miss Lana, she was like, yeah. I was already gonna go to Kauai, y'all. I was only gonna come here for a week. But when I saw her ninja skills and the way that she can listen, and I saw the way that she can walk the walk and not just be all like front and center, and really walk the walk like every day, like a true ninja is. Her honesty, her compassion, her beauty inside, and the way that she puts the work in right there every single day, y'all. She does yoga events. You know what I mean? She does free consultation. She shows up and does recipe videos in her kitchen for 3 hours, y'all. We put together, a really rad group that has close to 50,000 rockin' rad stars. Those are the people that I want to continue to find. Those are the people that I'm going to go search out on the island of Kauai. There's a lot of people out there that say that they're holistic this, holistic that, yogi this, yoga that, raw this, raw that. Well, do you walk the walk? Are you willing to sacrifice to not just stay in the safe zone, you know, and play with other people like yourself? You know, a lot of healers like to hang out with healed people. You know, I don't know. I don't think you can heal people until you've really started the healed process, and that's going into the digital gutters. That's going online and going in those addiction groups, those narcissistic groups, right? Those divorce groups, those drug addiction groups, those rape groups, you know, those abandonment groups, those diet groups, those obesity groups, all those groups. Those are the groups that I found all of you at, right? Because I am truly, truly on planet Earth to serve. I love every single one of you. Keep it raw. Stay rad. What?